The night trust broke without a sound. Not with a slam, but with a slow unthreading. Like stars erased by clouds that made no vow. You'd said my name in ways that felt like keeping. Now silence spread where warmth had been abed. The porch light left a ghost of you not speaking. I traced the shape of what we left unsaid. A torn-up map, a key that turned to rust.
Your heartbeat?
Just an echo in my head. We'd built a house on promises of dust. You watched it crumble, called it letting go. I learned that trust's a wound without a crust. The night broke soft, that's how I really know. Love doesn't yell, it simply stops its glow. The night broke soft, that's how I really know. Love doesn't yell, it simply stops its glow. And still, I wait for noises that won't come. The creak of you returning up the stair. The half-truth that would make my heart feel numb. I check my phone, the screen's a vacant stare. You used to send me songs at 2 a.m. Now every ring's a stranger's name in there. Some hurts arrive with sirens. This one crept. Like fog that fills a lung without a plea. I didn't see you leave. I only slept. And woke to find the space where you should be. Already cold, already rearranged. As if my arms had held a memory. So this is grief. A room that hasn't changed. Except the silence has a different weight. The night trust broke. The world became a strange and loveless clock that ticks, but can't relate to how I still reach sideways in the sheets for someone who became my beautiful mistake. And mornings after mornings, I remake the bed for one, then pull the pillow tight, as if your head still needed somewhere safe. The coffee brews too black. I drink it straight. You liked it blonde with sugar and the spoon. Still leans against the mug you couldn't take. Outside, the neighbor's dog begins to croon. At nothing, same as me, I guess. We wait for something that pulled out too late or soon. I've learned the shape of lonely by its weight. A jacket on a hook that won't be worn. A text half-typed. A birthday you'll forget by fate. The night trust broke. I should have been the storm. Instead, I stood there, quiet as the lawn, and let the silence keep you twice as warm. But silence lies. It said you'd come at dawn. It's dusk again. My hand still fits the key. To nowhere. What a foolish thing to mourn. A door that never locked. A we that lived on borrowed air and closed its eyes. The saddest part? I'd still say yes, you see, if trust came back on broken feet, in lies, with holes inside its pockets and no plan. I'd let it in. That's how the ruin dies. Not with a fight, but with a waving hand. And love still standing foolish in the door, believing someone might still understand. The night trust broke, but wanting it once more. Wanting it once more, though wanting makes the wound a little deeper, like a second cut, across the same old scar, and I'm the fool who lifts the knife. You'd think by now I'd shut the door on ghosts, but ghosts don't need a kefir.